Can you hear that? We've got like 100 different types of birds here in this little hotel that I'm staying in. Cute little hotel, and really reasonable priced. I really like it here. Jimbaran's a beautiful place. You all know that I've been doing a heart healing retreat. It's just finished a few days ago, so I'm recuperating and now working on my books, and I'm loving every moment of it. True to say that life is always challenging for all of us, no matter what we're doing, where we are in life. So at this given moment, I'm working on me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. And that's one of the hardest challenges in the world, guys. It really is. We spend most of our time running and fighting and arguing and listen to me and I don't care what she said and listen to what she just said about me, and we spend all our time fighting, running, and we never ever really find the true purpose of what life is about. And one of those purposes is definitely about finding you, finding yourself, knowing who you are, and loving yourself, you know, really getting to be your best friend. And that is one of the most beautiful challenges we could overcome. A lot of the times we hold people in our life and we fear letting them go. And the reason why we fear letting them go is because we feel that we're going to be alone. Now, if you're your own best friend, how could you ever be alone? And if you truly want to understand your feelings, who you are, where you're going in life, what you want in life, and what you want to learn in life, sometimes it's challenging when you're with other people who are around you all the time, because you're taking on board their worries and fears, as so they are taking on board yours. So when you find yourself at a point in life where you have an opportunity to find who you are, not about looking for other people, but finding yourself. Who am I? What am I doing here? And learning to love yourself. When you get that opportunity, I think it's important. It's important to embrace it. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, guys, a great message today, I think, one that's going to help you. Okay. This is my philosophy over the years that I've been working, and I'm learning this day by day. And because we've been programmed to believe that it is important to fight our corner, to be the best, and don't let people, get the better of you, and don't let somebody, ego, where ego kicks in, you start to, oh, did he just say something bad to me? Did he just make me feel bad? So what? That's their issue, let it be. So what we're going to talk about today is confrontation and how best to overcome that. So there's a fine line between a discussion and confrontation and being dangerous. Now, I say dangerous because you'll hear me out, right? Hear me out why I say dangerous. Take, for instance, a few weeks ago, I posted a video which was all about love, and somebody answered that saying something really negative and really awful, saying that I was dangerous by saying these words. Yeah, that's normally how it works. This guy's this guy's that. It's never actually truly what they're saying. What they're saying is they're just angry. They're just angry with themselves. That's the truth. They're in a bad place. They've got no substance. Normally they've got no information at all to follow up with their criticism or their attack. Normally when you're talking to somebody who truly is a master, who truly has information that helps you, they never become personal or derogatory. They never say you're an idiot or you're this, you're that. They're the idiots when they speak like that. That's the truth. And they always throw in fear. Now here's the thing. It's not their fault. And listen, they always throw in attack based on fear. Remember that. Now, when you are in a confrontation with somebody who throws attack and fear and being personal, you need to step back and see it for what it is. You must never ever go into confrontation with them, because you know why? The darkness has already set into them, and is laughing and smiling because the darkness is using them as a tool to take away the light from anybody who is shining. Get it? So that means if you step into their energy and start to communicate and discuss things, you are now getting yourself at their energy level. I've spoken about this before. When you come face to face with somebody who's in a dark place, who is led by the dark, who is manipulated and lives in the dark, the only way you can get to them is by lowering your energy to where they are, which means that now you are in a beautiful place for the darkness to just grab you and pull you in. You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. You've entered with family who's in a dark place, friends who are in a dark place, total strangers that you fight on Instagram, Facebook, social media. I mean, that in itself is absurd. Why fight with somebody you don't even know? What's the point? You know, I'd understand it a bit more if it's your brother and sister or your cousin or something. That kind of makes more of a sense. But somebody you don't know, I mean, what's the point, for God's sake? These people, you know nothing about them apart from their attack, apart from them being personal, apart from them being very, very fearful and putting that fear into you. So this is where it gets dangerous. Soon as you lower yourself down to that beautiful place where the darkness goes, oh, thank you, they will pull you in, and guess what happens? You will have the worst day, you will have the worst thoughts, you will feel insecure, you will feel the fear, you will feel nobody, and you will feel like you shouldn't say another word for the rest of your life. Boom! The darkness has got you through somebody that they manipulated like that. So the next time you just about knee-jerk and bite to somebody's ridiculous fear-based and manipulated energy by the dark, ask yourself this question: is it worth lowering your beautiful energy to somebody else? So for me, if you want to answer back, then answer back in a loving manner, but step away. But you will soon find that darkness will want to manipulate you and start you off onto a fight. It wants you to fight back. It wants you to ignite your inner fears and ego to kick in. So then it'll bring you right down to that. I call it a beautiful place because it is. I'm not going to call it a bad place. It's a very clever place. It's a very, very clever place. And it's up to you to admire it. I admire that because everybody falls for it. So I admire it. But you know what? I am not letting it take over my life. So that is my message to you today, guys. It is important to always recognize not to knee-jerk and fight, because all you'll do is cause harm to yourself. You will lower your immune system, you will lower your energy, you will feel awful, and that's where illness can kick in and emotional turmoil. You will feel down and depressed because you have lowered yourself down into that cesspit. So don't bite to the darkness. So whenever somebody attacks you in any way, just look at them and think, wow, they have been manipulated by the dark, they're in a bad place, they feel bad. You know, when I say manipulated by the dark, it's true. There's light and dark everywhere. It doesn't mean that they're a bad person, that they're evil. It's just that they've succumbed to the darkness, which is fear. It's all fear-based. So therefore, they will pump fear into you. You know why they do that? Because deep down, they're desperate to having the truth and the knowledge and the wisdom which they don't believe they can. So then they fight and push and call you and say nasty things. You won't win, guys. You won't win. You won't win. When somebody's in the dark, you won't win. All you can do is shine your light, but don't fight back. Don't put your point across in a negative way. Simply say, please show me your truth, and I am willing and open to listen. Which is true, you are, and so am I. I'll listen to anybody, and if you've got valid information, I'm going to take that on board because I'm on a personal growth. But if it's just a personal attack, guys, come on, don't bite, don't fight into it, and for God's sake, please, don't fall into that dangerous place where you will have horrible day, and then you will produce an energy that will lower you down to the darkness. So don't do it. Don't fall for it. Be higher, be stronger, and look for beautiful people. Share your message. They're the people who need it most of all. They're the people who are ready for it, not these people who are down there, who are in the cesspit of darkness. Leave them there. Let them fight with each other. There's plenty of them in this world. You are stronger and a higher vibration than that now. So be aware. That's my message today. Be aware. Follow the love. Follow good people. And then stay in that beautiful bubble, because that is healing you every single moment of your life. And you deserve to be in that bubble. You deserve to heal. You deserve to be stronger, because once you are, you then can shine your light for everybody else 100-fold more. And there's the bird confirming everything. Thank you, birdie. Oh, it's so beautiful here, guys. Okay, once again, I want to say thank you for subscribing to Mark Bayeski YouTube channel. I want to also say thank you for your purchases last night on the Moldavites and the beautiful crystals. What good taste you're getting. You're getting some beautiful crystals. I really like some of the crystals that you bought last night. They're some of my favorites, so well done. Three of my favorites have gone last night, so good for you. You're going to love them, I promise. Okay, guys, have a great, great day. Love you. From a beautiful ballet and my beautiful heart, remember, don't fall into the dangerous. Stay in the happiness. Take care.